Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. I hope everybody had a good Labor Day. So what I'm going to do here is a simple little video. It's about how I weave a lanyard. You'll notice on a lot of my knives that I always include this hole up here. And I call it a thong hole, a lanyard hole, and a lot of people like to weave little decorative things and just put on their knives or keychains, things like that. And this is just one way of weaving one kind of lanyard. And the reason I'm doing this video is, one, Kim suggested it might be an interesting video, and two, a long time ago, and everybody knows him, Chuck, old brat rider who is fighting an uphill battle right now, he expressed the importance of the details in the videos. And there are so many things I have videoed since he said that to me that I wouldn't have otherwise, showing the details of what I do here in the shop. So what I do is I start with a piece of suede lace. And this has been dyed to match the color of the sheath. And I'm going to keep monitoring this so I know that I can get everything into the shot here. But no given length on the piece. You just want to determine the approximate length of your lanyard. And I kind of like this lanyard to finish right about there for its total length. So what I do then is you make what's called a bite in the line, which is simply a loop. I guess it's a Navy term. And then you want to bring it up right here, and you gather all three together, then you just start wrapping around. And I went over that one and formed kind of like a little lock loop. And you're not wrapping this very tightly, but you want to make sure your coils kind of stack as you go down, and you can adjust them, but you don't want to go too tight because this lace is going to have to slide on itself when we get down here to the end. So I'm just wrapping and going, and as I said, there is no set science to this, but you just want enough to have a decent amount of coils. So I'm just about at the end. I will go through that bite that I made down here. I'm just going to push the line through that. I'm going to hold it tight. I'm going to pull it all the way through until it's tight. Just like that. And I'm going to grab the entire thing. I'm going to support the knife while I do this. I'm going to start pulling. And this is where having it slicked up is kind of important, because you do want this to slide on itself somewhat. I roll it a little bit, and then without squeezing, you just begin pulling. There we go. Until that tag end is locked in your bite. Just about like that. Alright, so that's the tag end that I want. Now this end needs to be pulled down, then we'll trim everything. Before I do that though, I roll it in my hands. I just kind of make it uniform. And depending how strong your grip is, you may need to cheat and take some slip joints and grab that other tag in and start pulling it through until your loop is as closed as you want it to be. And that's about right. So then you can just tidy everything up here. And then all I do is I just snip the ends of these till they're equal. You know, and that's it. That is just a decorative little lanyard. And as I said, there are many different styles of lanyards that you can put on these, and this is just a frilly thing. But they kind of look nice on some of these knives. There's plenty of room for this to move around and not be in the way of anything. And as I said, it's just an added little touch. So the sheath is over there drying right now. We just put some neat foot oil and beeswax into it, and it's getting ready to get buff as soon as it sets up just a little bit more. But that's it. Weaving a lanyard. Thought I'd show you.